give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I know you fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. A crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and you're so lies. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Ooh, now I found a real love, you'll never fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. And this year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I'll give it to someone special. I'll give it to someone special. Special. Maybe next year. Maybe. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. Made you mine undercover, but you tore him apart. I'll give it to someone. I'll give it to someone special.
Hello, everybody. Merry Chrysler. Lay down. Merry Chrysler. Hello. Hope everybody's having a nice, relaxing day. Very relaxed and chill. So relaxing. Very chill. Hi. Look how nice my background looks. What do you guys think? It's put together. Ooh, not bad, huh? I have a couple more things to put up on the wall, but yeah, it's coming together. Yeah, I don't think it looks too bad. It took a very long time for me to figure out how to hang the paintings so that they were not even, like they looked organized but messy, you know? Yeah, it does look like a tattoo shop a little bit. That was the first thing I thought when I put it together. I was like, oh, looks like you're in the waiting room of the tattoo shop. But I think if I hang more things on the wall, it'll be fine. How's Oakland? Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, like I was gonna stream for like a long time and in the last like hour or two she kind of is like gotten weird. So I'm probably only gonna stream for like a little bit, and then I might end because I don't know. Long story short is like, do you guys remember last time I streamed how I was like, oh my god, Luna's farting, like it was definitely Okie. It was definitely Okie farting, and so gross incoming. By the way, I ended stream, and then the next morning I took Okie out and like took her to the bathroom, and it was like water diarrhea, and I was like, oh, because Okie like doesn't ever get sick, like she doesn't throw up. I think in the whole time I've had her, which has been like 5 years, she's thrown up maybe twice. She doesn't ever throw up, she doesn't get sick, and so I was like, oh, okay. You have to go outside? No, Luna, go away. Go away. You want to get water? I'm like just on, like every time she gets up, I'm just making sure, because I'll tell you guys basically. Long story short, she had like water diarrhea on Sunday, or I streamed on Sunday, so water diarrhea like Monday? No, it was Sunday, because it's been like 48 hours. Yeah, so it was like Sunday night I took her out and she had like water diarrhea, and then Monday all day, and then today it's been all day, and it's like not really getting better, it's kind of getting worse. Like it started out just like kind of like diarrhea, and now it's like diarrhea that's like water, and it's like kind of like foamy and weird. Okay. Hey, I just want to keep an eye on you. Go lay down on your couch. Yep. And yeah, she's staying hydrated. She just got up to drink water. She's staying hydrated. Hey. Lay down. Lay down, girl. You're good. Okay. She just looks sad. Anyways, she's been fine. She was like, she's not puking. She's eating her food perfectly fine. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then Valorant is matching, or not matching, but thank you. I'm not going to give Okie any treats today for obvious reasons, but thank you so much for the Christmas present of 50 gifted, Cyril. I really appreciate that. What the fuck? I'm trying to be very low key and chill about it so Okie doesn't get any ideas. Okay. Thank. Farted again, huh? Are you poopy or are you just farting? God, she stinks. You have to go to the bathroom? You have to go potty? Okay. No, stop! Just chill. Luna comes just barreling across the house, like... I can smell you. Thank you so much for the 50. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So anyways, she and Lauren, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. And Noct, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. God, she smells bad. It smells so bad. Like my whole house just smells like horrendous farts. Okay, let me finish my story. So she, like, that was happening, and then she's not throwing up. She's perfectly like happy. And so I've started giving her rice with her food. So she's had 2 cups of rice today with her food. And today it's just like kind of gotten worse. Like it's just her poop it's just like yellow liquid basically. And but then in the last like 2 hours she's gotten really sad, which is like making me nervous because I can't take her anywhere tomorrow because it's Christmas unless I take her to the emergency hospital. Yeah, so I think we're gonna just like wake up, We're gonna see how she is. Like maybe we can like power through Christmas because I really don't want to take her to the like emergency vet on Christmas Day. And then if she's still not doing good the next day, like I'll take her to the vet first thing in the morning. Yeah. Try some boiled chicken. Yeah, see, I ran into like another issue too that kind of like sucked is I ordered a bunch of food for her. Like I ordered pumpkin, I ordered like a bunch of things. And then I was waiting for it to get delivered. And I like finally checked. I went on my phone to check and like Instacart just wasn't delivering today. So I was like, so it's going to get delivered at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah. Bud Lover, thank you so much. My dog's explosive diarrhea usually lasts 3 days. Yeah, everything online says 48 hours and we're at 48 hours now. But why tomorrow? That's a fantastic question that I've asked myself. I think maybe it was just like not enough people working and too many people ordering. So it wasn't that they weren't delivering today, it was that they couldn't deliver today. But so they could tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because I ordered it and then I was like waiting and then it was like, okay, it's not gonna get here till tomorrow. So I think it was just like too many people ordering, not enough people working, and so then it just was like, okay, we can tomorrow. Thank you for the 8 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, so I'm not going to be the yellow color stays around longer. Well, yellow is like bile color. So the yellow is actually not bad. Because that like when you throw up, it's yellow. Like you usually when you poop, it's yellow, but it's like more substantial, so it's brown. Like yellow is not the issue. The issue is that it's still as bad as it is and it's not getting better. Yeah, there's no red. I went up and I looked because we went on a walk today and it's so embarrassing when you so I took her for a WALK and every lawn she would like poop a little bit, which was basically just like 2 shot glasses of fucking yellow liquid. And when your dog is in the poop position and a car drives by and then the car like stops at the stop sign, I'm thinking in my head, okay, so I have 2 options. Either I keep walking, either I keep going, and the person thinks that I just didn't pick up my dog poop, or I pretend to pick up dog poop. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna see my dog pooping, and then they're gonna be like, that bitch didn't pick up the poop. I saw her just walk away. And I was like, in my head, like, what am I gonna do? Yuck. Pretend. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, so I'm gonna just kind of like sit here and then like if she falls asleep, we'll probably like play some games and stuff. But if she's like moving around and if I can't focus on stream, I might just do like a short stream, because the reality is if she's awake and moving around, I'm not going to be able to focus on streaming because I'm going to be like turning around to like look at her and be like, you good? You good? You good? Because here's the other part. This is the traumatic story. Okay. I didn't tell you guys this. So she went out today to go to the bathroom and she did, but she couldn't make it to the bushes. So she went on the concrete, which I didn't know yet. And in the process of coming back to the house, she walked in it, which I didn't know. So I'm sitting here and I've been going out with her every time she goes out to the bathroom to like watch, you know? And so I see her go to the bathroom, but like the way my yard is it's like bushes and then there's a walkway and then there's bushes and then there's a walkway. So I thought she was in the bushes, but she was like on the edge of the bushes. Logistics don't matter. Anyways, I like peeked my head out. I saw she went to the bathroom, saw it was still gross, and I was like, okay. And then I was sitting here, and then she comes back inside and gets up on the couch, and I just like immediately smell dog poop. And I was like, oh no. And so I turn around and I see her like on the couch, and then I just see like a couple footprints of like yellow footprints. And so I was like, oh no, she walked in her poop. So I stand up, and so then Luna stands up because she gets excited, and I'm like, Okie, like I'm just gonna take her into the shower and I'm just gonna shower her feet off because I was like, there's nothing I have that I can wipe that off. So I'm like, Okie, come on, let's go to the shower. I was like, she's gonna walk across the house, I'll clean it up after. And so I'm like, come on, I get her in the shower. And then Luna gets up and Luna starts coming into the bathroom because she's excited. And I am like holding Okie in the shower and I'm yelling at Luna. And Luna's like, she's a very timid dog. And so I'm like yelling at Luna, like, Luna, go lay down. Because I don't want her stepping in it and bringing it more into the house. And Luna's not understanding. And so then I tell Okie, I'm like, Okie, stay. And so I go to like get Luna to take her over to her bed. And then Okie comes out of the shower. So then Okie has wet feet with poop on them. And so then I like put Luna there, and then I'm yelling at Okie and I'm like, Okie, get back in the shower. And then Luna starts running around. And so I'm screaming at both of these dogs because I'm like, go to your bed, go in the shower. And I'm like, there's poop everywhere, right? There's like poop all over my house. And so I go and I like I pick Okie up and I go and I place her in the shower. And then I'm like, you know what? Like Luna's going to do what she's going to do. I'll just deal with it. And so I'm holding on to Okie as I'm like spraying the bottom of her feet. And then Luna comes over and she's like trying to get involved in the bathroom. And so I have to drop the shower head thing, which it starts spraying me in the face. Okay. Like it's spraying me in the face because the thing is twisting. And so then I am like grabbing Luna and I'm like pulling her over to her bed, and she's just like really like frazzled. She's like, what's happening? Why am I in trouble? And I'm like yelling, I'm like, stay, you need to stay, like please stay. And so then I like end up just like opening the door and I like shuffle her out the door, and I close the door because I have a fenced yard and everything. So I was like, she'll be okay. Like I just need her to stay outside. So I go back into the shower. I spray Okie's feet off. Okie's like really sad. I'm like worried that Okie's going to shit all over me while she's in the shower. And so I'm spraying her feet off, and then I have to walk across my house with like poop water because I forgot to grab a towel ahead of time. So I grab a towel and then I'm like wiping her feet off, you know, like cleaning in between her pads. And then I I dry her off. I make sure there's no poop. And then I'm like, well, what do I do now? Because now my house is covered in poop, so there's nowhere for her to go. So then Okie's standing in the bathroom, like sad. I'm like, I have bleach spray and the towel, and I'm walking around my house, like bleach spraying the floor and wiping it, and the couch too. And so I had to like spray the couch down, wipe the couch down. And so then I open the door, I let Luna in. Luna goes to her bed. She lays down. She's shaking because she's like so confused why I was yelling and like pulling her like outside. And then Okie is obviously just really sad and mortified and now soaking wet. And so then I let Okie up on the couch. Luna's sitting in her bed. I sit down next to Luna's bed and I just start sobbing because I was like, I'm alone for Christmas. I don't have anywhere to go. Like I'm not with anybody, and I'm having to clean up like poop off of my dogs. And then I just yelled at these poor dogs that like don't understand what's going on. And so I'm sitting on the floor in my kitchen just sobbing, like just full sobbing. And then I finally am like, okay, we gotta keep. And so meanwhile, I'm like, I've been editing the podcast all day, so I'm like, I gotta just go back to that. So I like get the dogs organized, like get them in their perspective places, and then I like just was like, okay. And that was at like noon. And then later on that day, like Okie, something happened outside that made Okie get up and bark. So she got up and barked and jumped to the door to go, you know, because dogs do that. And I look and I'm like, oh, and then I look back, there's poop all over the couch. Because she like got so like flustered getting up to bark that she just pooped on the couch, like diarrhea. So then I had to clean it up more. It's been a day. It has been a hell of a day. So that is why I didn't end up doing a cooking stream like I said I would. Yeah. It's a shit day. Yeah. Pun intended. Yeah. A little crappy. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Tomorrow, I might be able to leave if Okie feels better tomorrow. I was gonna go to Non's house because he was gonna like make some food, and then I bought a bunch of stuff for the I was gonna make a pesto pasta tonight, but it didn't come tonight, so I'm gonna make it tomorrow. But if Okie still is pooping everywhere, I can't really take her anywhere because I don't want to. Who's Luna's owner? Adam. And I sent them a picture. I was like, Luna's being a trooper. She's having to put up with a lot right now. So Luna will be here for another 4 days, 3 to 4 days. Are we cool without him? I mean, I wouldn't watch his dog if we weren't cool with him. Unrelated, but does anyone in chat listen to Epic the Musical? No. Just had to make sure. No. I mean, yeah, we're cool. So that has been my day today, which has been a heck of a day. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I get to go do maybe a little Christmas something, but if not, then that is what it is. It is what it is. I know, it looks pretty good, huh? You know what's funny is this looks like actual butterflies. Any presents besides poop? No, no presents. That's okay though. I don't really have anywhere to put them. But I have my mom sent me a stocking, so I had a couple things in the stocking, but I opened that a couple days ago. Okie farted again. Her farts are really bad right now. Can we get a close up of all the frames? No. As much as I would love to, I really don't want to take them all off the wall. More than likely just a tummy bug. I have a veil. Thank you so much for the thank you for the 20. I appreciate that very much. I have a suspicion. So I don't really give Okie people food very often. I'm not against it by any means. Like I'll give her a little treat, and if I go to somebody's house and they want to, I'm fine with it. I just don't do it regularly, so her stomach isn't really used to it. And I have a feeling that maybe at Cutie's Christmas thing, she maybe was being really cute. Wow, Jerica, thank you for gifting a tier 3. Sheesh. Maybe she was being really cute and she was getting a lot of table scraps, or maybe because I remember I was sitting across from Blau in the living room, and I remember seeing Blau. He had eaten, and then he put his plate on the floor, and then Kaya went over there, and so I remember he picked his plate up, and I thought back to that, and I was like, I wonder if like maybe that happened to somebody else, but it wasn't noticed. Like Okie might have just indulged herself in some Christmas feast, as she should. But maybe it was a little much, so maybe she's just got a little overindulgent and she's got a tummy ache. So, you know, did she ever get that chicken? No. So I think that farting so much. Okay. Hey. Pink. You're smelly. You haven't farted like this all day. Why are you doing this right now? You have real tummy ache? Is the rice helping maybe, or is it making your tummy worse? Look sad. Kai's breed is known for being territorial. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to repeat this every stream, but like I don't really need to talk about the like chicken gate. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, happened. Post-holiday clarity hitting her too. I think she's in post-holiday clarity, yeah. Chicken gate, yeah. Chicken gate. She doesn't seem like sluggish or something. It's like more like sad. Like she just seems sad, you know? Like she's laying down and she's just, I can tell like her tummy, because she's farting way worse right now than she has been for the last like 24 hours, so yeah. I don't know. Imagine being a 200-pound dog and losing. Okay. I just said I didn't want to talk about it and you're like, I'm not gonna ban you, but just like come back another day, chill. Her tummy is just extra rumbly, yeah. She was a cuties with tons of people that probably fed her. Yeah, which is fine. I'm not mad about it. Like, if I didn't want that to happen, I just wouldn't have brought her. It's kind of one of those like, you know, it happens. I just wish that I knew what it was specifically so I can have that information going forward. Can dogs be lactose intolerant? I don't know. That's a great question. I feel like maybe. I mean, dogs more than people like really shouldn't have cow dairy. So medical person inside me wants you to describe the smell of the fart. Well, I actually can, which is funny. So like I said, I've given her rice twice today and her farts smell like rice. And I noticed that when she went to the bathroom earlier, like it looked like there was rice in it. So, I don't know. Is Okie the one who farted on the pod episode the other day? Yeah, big time. We give our dogs goat milk and they do really well with it. Yeah, I mean, dogs in general just can like eat a lot more than humans can. In a ton of rice and I never had rice farts. Yeah, Okie also just like doesn't, I keep saying this and like you guys have examples of her doing it, so it kind of sounds like I'm just like lying, but Okie's not a farting dog. Like, you know how there's some dogs that just are always fucking farting? Like, Okie's not a farty dog. Like I rarely ever happens, and it's probably because I don't usually give her people food, you know? Humans being able to keep drinking milk is a genetic oddity. It's not normal for other animals. Yeah, I stopped drinking cow's milk like 10 years ago because when I was in high school, thinking back on it, I didn't have bad acne. But when you're a high school age kid, any acne feels like bad acne. And so I was really struggling with my own personal acne. And my mom was like, hey, let's stop drinking milk because it has like hormones and stuff in it. And I was like, okay. And so we just stopped buying cow's milk. And I never went back. I'll have chocolate milk or I'll have dairy and stuff, but I just don't drink glasses of milk anymore where I used to like almost every day. Yeah. Cyril, thank you for the bits. Luna, go lay down. Every time I like address Okie, Luna like comes over and it's like, girl. Getting up to like the accident on the second like body. She's laying on the floor. It definitely smells like, I don't know if it's just farts really bad or if it's like if she pooped on the couch again. This is such a shit show. Unintended. Just smells so bad. Okie just wants to be free of the sick. Yeah, it literally is a shit show. I'm probably not going to be live that long, to be honest with you, because I am like, I cannot focus on anything other than turning around and seeing if she's good. Anonymous. Just don't want to say it too loud because I know he might get excited. You know, she'll think something good is happening. Valorant must be, yeah, they're giving out extra, is it till the end of the month when they're doing this like extra sub thing? That's really cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. After the day you told us you just step back and relax and deal with all that. Yeah, but I think I'm probably gonna be like off stream tomorrow too, so I just don't want to like be gone too much. I want to like, actually, I don't know. She's laying on the ground now. Maybe she's okay. Like maybe she does this a lot when I stream. She comes and like lays on the ground. So I don't know. It's like you just want to squeeze all that gunk out of her. I just hate that like they can't tell us what's wrong, you know? Like I know that she feels yucky. I don't know exactly how, and I don't, and also like this is such a me. What? Scooter, so much. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'm trying to be very chill about it so Okie doesn't get excited because I don't want her to lose her shit. Thank you guys very much. That's incredibly nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. If your dog is farting a lot, she might need an anti-acid pill. Check with your vet. Okay. Thank you guys. That's really nice. I really appreciate that. Mochi, thank you so much for the resub too. I appreciate that. Thank you. Another ChatGPT user. I don't know. They might have just heard me say dog farts and went from there. Pepto helps dogs too. Does it? How would you give a dog Pepto? I feel like a dog would never eat that or drink it. Maybe. I don't know. Do they like it? Will they drink it up? I was gonna go to the pet store and get some like, because the pet store probably has some stuff. It's just, this is like the most me thing for this to happen like the day before Christmas when like tomorrow I can't do anything. So tomorrow I'm kind of just like hoping for the best. Sarah, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Valorant, I think, is giving out subs with all of the subs. I don't know what is it a randomized thing like it is, like it was last time? Free money? Thank you. Okay. Knocked, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm over here thinking you had a Valorant sponsorship. I saw another streamer like really excited because they were like, "Oh my gosh, Valorant's in my chat," and I was like, no, they're not. But you know what? Let them have it. I'm sure they figured it out eventually, but they were like really excited. I was like, she's laying on her back. Thank you so much for the gifted. Codenames, thank you so much for the sub, brand new sub. don't know. Know what she wants right now. No, I don't get that. I think she wants the TREAT. She's waiting because she's probably heard the alert. Yeah, she has an appetite. She's like eating perfectly fine. Like literally the only thing is she has like farts and she's got diarrhea, but like she's eating fine. Like I've been giving her food with like rice. You have to go outside. Oh, she goes sit by the door. Back out with like she's she poured there for some reason there was like a level, like one of the longer like levels that was like sitting across two things. I don't know. My landlord has like a bunch of tools out there, and she walked past it and then she bonked it and it fell down and it scared her. I was like, oh. Anyways, okay, she's cool on the couch. I think we're chilling for a bit. How old is she? She's probably like 9 or 10. I think. There's also fireworks going on outside, which is like, yeah, see, she just jumped down. So not only does she have a yucky tummy, but there's fireworks outside, so she's terrified. Super awesome and cool. Thank you on the congrats. I'm so sorry. I've been live for 38 minutes and I've been very like mentally absent. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to like lock in a little bit. My brain is torn in a bunch of different spots. Sarah, thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sim, get him out of here. Who does fireworks on Christmas? My neighbors who do fireworks for everything. They do fireworks for a fucking Thursday. Insane. People are trying to shoot down Santa Claus on their fireworks. I know. Weird. So weird. I hate when people do that. Like, if you do fireworks on the 4th of July, I get it. Like, that's like the one day I can buckle down for that. But like, if you do fireworks on every Thursday, like, get out of here. This has been a weird day for me too, putting out fires. Metaphorically or literally? Trying to shoot the drones down. Yeah. The drones. That fireworks would be illegal in California. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... I don't know how to do it because I don't know how to fucking mod my own chat. So I'm not gonna do that. If anybody asks questions about the Okie and Kaya situation, I will not be answering, and I will probably like time you out because I'm very, very tired of getting DMs of people telling me that I'm a bad dog owner. Like, I need it to stop. I need it to stop. Like, please. Like, don't ask about it. She's fine. Everybody's fine. Kaya's a great dog. Okie's a wonderful dog. It was a scuffle because there was a chicken. That's it. Two girlies living it up. Let it all go. It happens. It happens. I'm not like, I just hate that it happened on stream, because then you get parasocial people on the internet who like need to be involved, but it's fine, it's chill, like it wasn't even like a thing, you know? Yeah. Whomst among us has not thrown hands for rotisserie, honestly? Yeah. I would, to be honest with you. I might throw hands for like a bowl at Top Ramen, because I'm pretty hungry right now. My dogs that live together every day get in little scuffles that I have to separate them from. People suck. You know what happened last time Luna was here? This is such a funny story, actually. Last time Luna was here, it was summer-ish, and I get a lot of flies just because I have like a yard, and there's actually like a thank you, Gibby. I hate to have to do that. No, thank you. I was trying to do that, but I don't know how because I am an idiot. What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about? Oh, so Luna was here in the summertime, and Luna catches flies. She like snaps at flies, and she was doing that while she was here, and it was fine. I was like, girl, get it. I got flies in my house. And then she did it really close to Okie. Like, she wasn't thinking, but she went to catch a fly, and I like watched it happen like in slow motion, because I saw the fly flying. I saw it go to Okie, and it's like I almost had like foresight of what was gonna happen, and I saw her go to snap at the fly, and then she didn't touch Okie, but she snapped at Okie, like right in Okie's face, and then Okie was like, fuck you, and like snapped back, and then Luna was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, and so for the rest of the time she stayed with us, like Luna was like very like, she would walk over to Okie and she'd be like, I'm just coming over to this side of the house, like I'm not looking at you, like it's cool. And Okie was just like, why are you being weird? Because dogs do that and then they're fine. Like, they do that and then they're fine. But I remember watching it happen in like 0.5 speed, and I was like, oh. Spooky Celluloid, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the gifties and stuff. That was really nice. That was a really nice Christmas present. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have one present that is from Adam and Iola, I'm watching Luna. So, and I told them I wasn't gonna open it until Christmas because that's my present. And I wanted to have a present to open on Christmas. So I'm waiting to open on Christmas, and they said it needs some explanation. So I don't know. It could be anything. One of my best friend's dogs snapped at their other dog that was next to me and hit me instead. She cut my nose open. I was bleeding. Did she feel bad? I would apologize to the dog. I'd be like, no, it's okay. You're good. Like, I just love dogs. I accidentally called my dog's friend Okie like 4 times. They don't even look alike. It's an easy name to, I don't know. She's good now. She's curled up behind my chair. She's chilling. Anyways, did you guys do anything cool for Christmas Eve today? Anybody do anything cool? Anybody got anything going on? Or are you guys all home and chilling? I know there's a lot of people that are kind of just chilling this year. Like your wall paint design, and I enjoy tattoo shops. I wish you guys could see how good of a painting job I did. I don't really have anybody to brag about it to because nobody's seen it. Caroline came over, but we filmed. But I did a really good job painting. So I cried in the shower. Hell yeah. I cried in a different room. Just sick. Chilling with my family, taking a break because being with family can be a lot. Brody FaceTimed me and he's with his family. And he doesn't have kids. They're not his kids. He's got nieces who are, I don't know how old they are, but they're very excited for Christmas. Or should I send the movie recommendation to Instagram or Discord? Is it for the Patreon or is it for something else? We celebrate Christmas with my side of the family on Christmas Eve, so we did that in the morning. It was fun. Nice. This was my favorite Let Me Know so far. Really? I'm about halfway editing the one for anybody that's a podcast listener, The episode will be out on Friday because if it comes out Thursday, then that means I will be editing tomorrow all day. And I don't want to edit all day on Christmas because I'm doing Patreon and main episode this week. So if everybody's okay with that, I'd prefer to not work tomorrow. For the Patreon, I guess. So there's a Google Doc that's pinned to the top of the Patreon that you can access if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I don't know if you can access it, which I think I've kept it that way because I don't want people trolling the AMA. But if you're subscribed, it's pinned to the top and you can just submit it through that. I talked about LMK to my husband for days after every episode. Yeah, this one, so the stuff we talk about on this episode that's coming out, like we talk about Christmas a little bit, but we talk a lot about the like Blake Lively situation because that is really interesting and odd. We talk about the honey, you know, have you guys heard of the honey scandal? Not going to tell you too much about it, but we talk about the honey scandal. Tea. And then we talk about did you guys watch the video? Yeah. I'm gonna watch the video on stream, but I'm gonna wait until the episode comes out. Because I'm petty. But and I also want to watch it when the next one comes out. Because he's gonna put another one out soon. So I'm gonna wait until that one comes out and then we'll watch all of them. And you guys will be like, what? Yeah, bees are canceled. He said it's a 3-parter. Okay, so maybe we wait until all 3 come out. Or at least 2. Let's wait. So when the second one drops, let me know. And then we'll watch the first 2. And then we'll watch the third one when it drops. So we can kind of like get excited and do the whole thing. Yeah, actually, right before I stopped editing to get ready for stream, I was putting the Markiplier clip into the podcast episode. Because Markiplier called it. So we talk about that. And then we do our Let Me Know segments. Can I show you guys a fun little thing that I got for... Actually, I'm going to give you guys 2 teasers for this episode. I'm going to give you 2 teasers for this episode. And they're going to be in the form of sound. And the first one is Sandy, you guys might know, that sandwich dude, formerly known as, made this little ditty, which is going to be played before we do our Let Me Know segment. So if you've never listened to the podcast before, me and Caroline have a podcast. It's called Let Me Know, where we talk about pop culture. We talk about stuff that's happening. We share news. We talk about just pop culture stuff that's happening, whatever. And at the end of every episode, we have a segment called the Let Me Know segment. Yeah, probably shouldn't have said Diddy. We don't talk about Diddy, to be clear. There's a little section called the Let Me Know segment, which me and Caroline both, when we plan what we're going to talk about, we send stuff back and forth all week, and we kind of create some sort of linear decision on where the podcast is going to be. So last episode was very like girly pop, you know, we were talking about a lot of like women's rights stuff. This episode is kind of similar because we talk about the Blake Lively stuff, but not as much. But the Let Me Know segment is basically like things that we think you guys would find interesting that aren't related to anything else. Because it's like, hey, I think that chat would like this, but we don't know how to fit this in. So we're just going to do the Let Me Know segment. And Sandy made this. Let me know. Which is like a little like jingle that gets played before the Let Me Know segment. Isn't that fun? I'll play it again. Let me know. And then this is a spoiler that I'm not going to explain, but I will say that this is intended to sound extra edited. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I had to message Bobby and be like, Bobby, can you like over the top auto-tune me and Caroline singing? And he was like, yep, I got you. So those are 2 spoilers for the episode that's coming up. Um, you dropping an album. It would be so funny to drop a Christmas album that's just very obviously over the top edited and like clearly we can't sing. T-Pain is coming on the podcast. That'd be great. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Who knows? Thank you for the resub. Mplux. Thank you. Isn't Caroline on tour with Santa? Yeah, that's why she's not streaming. Yeah. Caroline's on tour with Santa right now. But anyways, yeah, me and Caroline filmed the podcast. And if you watch this episode, you'll be able to see a little bit of light in the window because we recorded it at 3 p.m. as opposed to 8 p.m., which was really nice because then instead of getting done at 12:30, we got done at 7-ish. And I was like, whoa, I have like a whole evening that I can just kind of do stuff. Yeah, see, that's the thing is both me and Caroline are like night people. So trying to get up and get our brains working by 3 is like kind of hard. Not impossible, but like tougher than like my brain is fully active like now. Like right now is when my brain is like the most productive. So trying to like get up and get everything cooking by 3 was a little tough, but it was nice to be done early. So I don't know. Maybe we'll keep doing that. I'm kind of impartial. We just can't really do 5 because then Caroline has to drive here in like the hardest traffic time. I've become a night person. I feel like if you're here, you're probably a night person. What time is it in LA? 8:20 p.m. Currently wrapping all the gifts for my husband's family Christmas celebration tomorrow. Do you guys like wrapping presents? Merry Christmas. Do you guys like wrapping presents? Yeah? Kinda. Hate it. Really? I like it. I don't like wrapping the like weird shaped presents, but I love wrapping. Like if I have like a perfectly square box, like I love that. Like I'll love to wrap like a perfectly square box, but if I have to wrap like a sweater that's not in a box. Books are so satisfying. Yeah. Or like wrapping like some sort of like tech, like I don't know, like an iPhone box, because it's like a really hard box and it's like a good size to really tuck those corners. I taught Pokemon how to wrap presents, just saying. Just saying. No big deal, but we went from her not knowing who I am to wrapping presents. Big people are saying that I made her. Yeah, people are saying this. Yeah. Yep. I taught her everything she knows. But does she know you now? Maybe. It's yet to be known. Yeah. Don't know for sure. She may just think I'm the present wrapping girl, but I did wrap those presents well, so I'm the present wrapping girl. Mm-hmm. You wrapped a chicken in a bedroom with her, right? Which out of context could mean anything. However, it is a very literal statement. I wrapped all my daughter's, nieces, and nephews' boxes janky, but it's the thought that counts. Sure. Your assistant who I wrapped presents with? Yeah. I know. You know, it's funny because she didn't know who I was, and then there was confusion with Sam Temple. But then also I showed up to Cutie's and Cutie was like, where the fuck were you? And then she immediately was like, go wrap presents. So that just perpetuates, like, I think Pokimane thinks that I'm Cutie's assistant. And I do think that it's a little bit funny to keep perpetuating that idea because I don't know. It just is a bit. Sam from Present Wrapping. Yeah, the present wrapping girl, right? The girl that wraps presents, am I right? I got my oldest nephew a Minions far, I'm gonna assume you meant fart blaster gun that uses fart juice. You did mean fart blaster to make smoke rings. Have you guys heard about the is it the fart comic? the Harley Quinn fart comic. What is that? What is happening there? Because I've heard about it a couple times. Imagine if it wasn't foggy that one night and Rudolph never got the chance to show his true potential. That's a really great point. How long have you been thinking about that today? The most transparent fetish comic I've ever seen. It's an April Fool's comic. I will continue to have not heard of that. Well, not if I have anything to do with it. Harley Quinn fart comic. Scratch and sniff. Okay. Why Harley Quinn silent but deadly? I hate how articles are written. A scratch and sniff book, Harley Quinn Farticular Silent but Deadly #1. Full of real farts you can smell with your nose. Real artificial rub and smell farts. Scratch and sniff is crazy. Harley Quinn locks down new DC series, but its disgusting premise has internet incest? Incest? Has internet incest? Wait. It's what it says right here. What does that mean? That's not incest. What is it? No, how do you... Okay, no, don't tell me what it means. Tell me how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Incensed. Oh. Incensed. I seem to have misunderstood. I was like, man, okay. Should I set this as my wallpaper for my computer and just like see how long it takes for somebody to notice? Just like casually just be like, guys, you guys all keep saying I'm like a weirdo, and I don't understand why everybody thinks I'm a weirdo. Just like a guy. Set as desktop background. Okay, now everybody ignore it for like 20 minutes and then we'll get the greatest clip of all time. It's you know what's funny is like I always have my background set to just black because I don't like my background being bright because I like it to not hurt my eyes. Like, you know what I mean? Like my background on my computer is always black because then it's like over here I can see a butt and it's like bright, and if it was black then it'd be like it's not catching, it's like extra light, you know? So I've always just had a black background because it just is like, it's not overstimulating. Yeah, it's like overstimulating to have a background. And then also if I like put something to the side, I don't know. Flashbang. Gonna be hard to beat the incest clip, to be honest. What's a extra S? You know, every once in a while they just get in there. My computer background is a Steam wallpaper of dark trees and rain and gives me comfy vibes. I used to have a wallpaper engine. Thank you. I did really want those for Christmas. That's specifically what I asked for. Thank you. Every time I look at my OBS, I get excited because my background finally looks cool. Like, my background in my stream has never really, like, been cool in this house. It's always just been like, okay. Thank you for all the bits. I really appreciate that. But now it looks cool in the background. What is that emote, Shags? Is that mine or yours? Oh, that's... What is this emote? When did Caitlin add that? All caps milk, and it's just... No, the milk one, not the milkman. The milk one, just all caps milk. Why did we have that? Like, for what reason? What situationally was happening that we needed that? Wow. Okay. You know, sometimes she just like slips stuff in there, you know? Because it was needed. I guess at some point it was needed. Yeah. I'm trying to decipher what's happening in that clip. Does anybody have the original? Like, what if I type in... It's Hot Ones, right? Hot Ones milk spraying into mouth. It just pulled up Aubrey Plaza. A man drank throat-numbing spray while eating spicy food. This is what happened to his brain. It's got 3.3 million views. Was he bald? I don't know. Venom versus The Last Dab. Guys, I've been playing a bunch of Marvel Rivals, and I hate to bring it to you. I hate to tell it to you, but I'm a Venom main, which apparently is toxic. I have to like something, so I'm getting distracted. Marvel Rivals rocks. It's fun. It's so fun. I've been playing a shit ton of it. I played it with Bobby yesterday, and I played a game of comp today, and I won. Still bronze 3, but that's fine, because I got 1 win under my belt. Yep. I'm incensed. I have so many hours in a short time. I have probably not that many. I have almost 10. So it's not crazy, but it's very fun. I mean, 10 hours is, you know, that's a lot. Hello, happy holidays. I'm at the absolute minimum rank possible. What is the minimum rank possible? Hey, guys, look on the bright side. If you are all the way at the bottom, you can only rank up. So, hell yeah. Wood 4. Every streamer sounds funny saying Marvel Rivals, most awkward game name. It does sound like you have a mouthful of marbles. Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Don't want to intro this clip, but it's about Cybertrucks, and I promise you'll love it. If I don't love it, do you accept the consequences? Okay. Hold on. Okay, ignore this. I'm not trying to pull this up. Okay, I didn't play it. Thought I was gonna play the TikTok. You want to know how much I love it? I love it so much that I'm scanning my liked to make sure there's nothing on here that shouldn't be. Okay, we're fine. That I've already liked it on TikTok. So let us indulge. Guys, this may move you emotionally.
People keep correcting me, telling me that it's Cybertruck and not Tesla truck. I don't fucking care! I don't care what it's called! I hate them! I hate them! I need them off the streets! I need them off the road! I need them on the highway! I need them out of my town! I need them out of my country! Fuck! I'm so sick of them! I'm so sick of Tesla trucks! Cybertrucks! Fuck! People...
Yep. I've seen a couple of different videos. Oh, Zogs. Zogs, are you still here?
Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. What if they were kissing? Think, man. What if they remade Breaking Bad, but they made everyone bad? Like Hank was dummy thick and he threw it back. Ooh, what if Tuco had big boobs? Yeah. What if Hector Salamanca twerked? Yeah. Breaking baddies. Damn. Making daddies. Yeah. Walter White smoking crack. That would be crazy, man. I would watch that on Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max. Oh, maybe Disney Plus. How about that?
Probably not.
But what if we all stood together and worked on each other,
Nice.
making the world a better place, speaking to each other, brother to brother, face to face, mother to son, daughter to cousin, nephew to niece, Reese's Pieces, E.T., phone home, where the hoes in Breaking Bad.
Our generation's Eminem.
What if Breaking Bad was Breaking Baddies? What about that?
Man.
Walter White and
Yeah. Tim. It's not Christmas yet, okay? If it was Christmas, I'd give you one. Eminem. 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 Have you seen the Russian goose on TikTok? You know, I haven't. I have not seen the Russian goose on TikTok. May I see the Russian goose on TikTok? It's Christmas in 25 minutes for the East Coast. Okay. You know, if you guys are so far ahead, why didn't you warn us of things? You know? The earthquake of like 95 or whenever it was. Okay, great. Where was our heads up? Pearl Harbor? Hey, what's up? Guess what? If we weren't behind, we would have let you know about any big East Coast events before or after 2001. But that we're not like, this is not a give and take situation. We could have stopped COVID. Yeah. Yeah. They could have woken us up before 9/11, but they didn't. Yep. They could have. California could have warned Hawaii about Pearl Harbor. I think that's how that works. Not quite sure. It's a lot of math. Hey, Sam, you gave your ear. Be careful at 1 a.m. My time or your time? TJ's like, okay, hear me out. At midnight, this big old dude comes down your chimney. Turns out he's not a pervert. He just has a weird little suit on. And he's gonna hide a bunch of stuff around your house. And he's gonna eat your cookies and milk. Again, not a pervert. However, there is that one song about him kissing your mom. So, but he had sex with my mom. Okay, I think the song is specifically I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, not I Saw Mommy doing lazy sideways with Santa Claus, because then the song would be something else. But could be a good remix. I don't know. It ain't lazy when Santa does it. Okay. Right. Merry Christmas. God. Kissing is sex sometimes. Oh, okay. Hey, now my mom doesn't half-ass anything. No, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry to assume. That's the radio edit. The album version is way more explicit. Santa indulged on my mom's milk and cookies. Yep, hate to break it to you. Santa leaves a box, Santa takes a box. Wait, that would be way cooler if Santa could leave something and take something. I'd give him like a bomb. Be like, ooh, you shouldn't take that one. Ooh, that one was for me. Why did you steal that one? Yeah. Cookies? God, I ordered cookies and I was gonna make them tonight, but they're not gonna be here till tomorrow. I'd give him a tracker. Yeah. Santa took my life savings and left me with a Nerf gun. Yeah. Well, what do you do? Stuart, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Although Twitch words that incredibly weird instead of just saying it's a resub. Thank you for the resub. Why does Twitch do that? Why do they phrase it like that? It was a shitty pistol. What's the best Christmas present you guys have ever gotten? It's a tough question because then you have to like think about, because like I've gotten some presents that are like monetary value pretty cool, and I've gotten some presents that are very cheap and really, really awesome. It's gone both ways. I'm gonna open one present. My mom got me a present and I already know what it is. I just was waiting to open it until Christmas so that I had a present to open on Christmas. But I'm gonna open it now because I want you guys to see it. Thank you so much for the resub, Des. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 6 months and also 9 months. I don't know. Twitch just weird. Okay, I'm gonna open a present. This is from my mom, and I already know what it is. I'm still gonna open it. Now, if you are a podcast listener, you probably also know what this is. It's a pretty wicked gift. Holding space for this present. Okay, this is a present and I'm gonna show it to you, and then some of you might know the story behind it, and some of you might think that it is just a normal gift. Okay. This is my Christmas present from my mom. It's a Wicked Barbie. The best part, though, about this Barbie is that it's a collector's item. Because on the back, you go to this website, it will not take you to a website about the movie. It will take you to porn. And I thought it was so funny, and my mom bought me one. And I think this might be one of the best presents I've ever received. So this year, although Christmas has been not so great, this is a good gift. This is a good one. Because it's funny. How long did it take her to find it? Not long, because she just like bought it. And like my mom loves a gag gift, but like if it was super expensive, she wouldn't have got it. So she must have found it like right away, right when it happened. But yeah, this is a collector's item. You'll never get anything like this ever in your life, probably. So, yep. Good gift. This is a good gift. This is a good gift. I'm trying to think other gifts that I've gotten that are good. I mean, my parents got me like a MacBook like when I was like, I think I was probably like 19 or 20, which was like pretty fucking cool, and I had it for like a very, very, very long time. But yeah. The most valuable part of that gift is the misprint on the back. That's the whole point. That's like why she got it for me, because of the misprint, because it's so funny. So funny. Wonder if any children actually went to the website because of the link on the back. Probably not, because like, I don't know, they probably just didn't ever find their way to reading the backs, but yeah, good stuff. Funny stuff. Yeah, Luna comes over, and I feel bad because like Luna's been kind of put in this like tough situation where like I'm babying Okie. I'm like babying Okie, and I'm just kind of like if Luna comes over to like try to like say hi to Okie, I'll be like, hey, like go back over there, like you know, don't, because I just am afraid that Okie's gonna distress poop herself. I don't know. I know you're sad. I know you're sad. It's just a little awkward here right now. Okay. You go away. Love you, but go lay down. There's like fireworks happening, and she's like shaking, and I can't tell if she's shaking because of the fireworks. Okay. I'd do the same if I was a sick puppy. I wouldn't want another puppy all up on my face. Yeah, I just like I want her to be able to like have space. I don't want like I want her to just be able to like she's just being weird. It's like she's just being weird. I don't know if she's being weird because of the fireworks. Good. Oh. We're doing fireworks for Christmas now? Yeah, people are doing that. She's just a baby. Little girl. Is she still eating okay? Mm-hmm. Shivering, I think because of the fireworks. She's literally like shaking. Like, I don't want her to be like this right now. Like I'm so annoyed because like whoever is lighting fireworks is making my life. I'm gonna go. I can't be a streamer tonight because she's shitting. She's pooping. Okay. Okay. All right. She just pooped. Guys, I have to go. My dog is literally like shitting on my couch right now. I have to go. She literally just like shit